This is an ultralight, rugged Android tablet by MUNBYN. It's designed for the rigors of work. One of the things I like about it is here in my workshop, it can get real dusty with all the sawdust and everything I'm producing. So this has an IP66 rating on it for dust and protection rating. It can handle drops like that, even drops like this, all the way down onto a concrete floor. And as you can see, that screen's perfectly fine. Let's turn it on. I'll show you. Everything works. You can see that it's still working even after taking about a 3 to 4 foot drop onto concrete. That is nice to have because, you know, having it sitting on the table, moving around, knocking things off, it's just nice to have a rugged tablet here in the shop. And I don't have to have my laptop out here, which would be subject to getting messed up because of the dust that's in the air. Now, a few more features of this rugged tablet. Of course, it has a nice strap on the back to make it easier to hold and carry around. This thing can be used for warehouse inventory, deliveries and whatnot. It has a Honeywell inventory scanner on it that can scan a variety of barcodes and QR codes. Has the scan buttons on the side, and these are customizable, and you can see it turns a light on, and you can just go and boop, boop, scan what you need to. This will be handy if I decide to do trade shows or anything like that. I could put barcodes on all of my items and then use this as a point of sale. I like that feature of it. This has multiple ways for communication. There is Wi-Fi 6, of course, and then over here there's some slots for a SIM card that is compatible with most US carriers, or most carriers in general. This has an octa-core 64-bit processor in it, and it has 6 gigabytes of RAM. It has an internal memory of 126 gigabytes. You can also take a 256 gigabyte micro SD card and place in it to expand that memory if you need it. There is a 5 megapixel front camera as well as a 13 megapixel rear camera. That way, if you're on the go on the job site and you need to do a video call with a client or maybe somebody else that you work with to help move things along, this can do it. It can also use the PSAM system for added security if you need something like that. The screen is nice and bright. I also like that I can go into here, and here in my shop, I can put my woodworking plans on here and not have my laptop. This is much more convenient because it's a lot smaller, and it can take a hit, so I'm not as worried about it as I would be my laptop in here. And also, I can hook up Bluetooth to it and listen to my music while I work. That's pretty cool. I've got my 3D modeling viewer on here. So I've designed my woodworking projects in SketchUp, and then I can view them on here and make what adjustments I need as I'm going along, and to keep track and making sure I'm doing what I had planned out. That's nice to have this handy and easy to move around rather than having a big laptop or a computer. This thing can do everything that an Android tablet can do because it's Android 13. So I do have my email, I've got my messengers on it for talking back and forth with different brands and different vendors. This thing is awesome. If you're looking for a good rugged tablet for on the job site, in the shop, that can do inventory and point of sale, this is an amazing option that I really do enjoy using. Check this thing out, the MUNBYN Android Rugged Tablet.